I grew up in Benin City, where festivals and traditions were the order of the day. They were literally everywhere. But my mother is Igbo, and that gave me a second world of culture. Through her, I was introduced to the New Yam Festival, or popularly called Iriji, which means to eat yam. Today here in Manchester, far away from Nigeria, I get to experience it in a way that feels both familiar and new.
Right behind me is the New Yam Festival. Now, the New Yam Festival is a time for gratitude, prayers, appreciation. Most of all, it's a time for harvest.
The biggest highlight for me was how vibrant the atmosphere was. People arrived in their best Isiago, their wrappers, their beads, their hair ties. Old friends were reunited, families gathered, and even Europeans came to join in. You could feel it. It wasn't just an event. It was culture breathing on a foreign land. Now, before any dancing or celebration, the yam must be prepared.
So even ogabu chicken run n'ọkụ arụcha na n'ọkụ ewe bee ebe ebesi ebe ewe menye mmanụ ewe lie otu anwa ya bụ na nya bụ iriji janwa anyị na-elibu etu a ka esi eme ya.
In the Igboland, the yam is not just food. Popular books like Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe often reinforced that the yam is the king of crops. For centuries, it's been a measure of wealth, survival, identity. To even have a yam barn filled with harvest was once considered a thing of pride in every household.
Eze nni mgbe gboo na nwoke mmadụ wụ ji one onwe n'ugwu ya na nwoke bara ụba bụ ji one onwe n'ugwu ya so ji doro anyị mkpa anyị na-ekele Chukwu maka onye nwe eze nni.
Once the yam was done getting prepared, it was brought forward by the women. On this occasion, they were dressed in beautiful attires, different ones. The older women and the younger women, they usually just danced gracefully with pride, where they presented these yams on a table to be blessed by the elders. Because in the normal Igbo culture, women play a very vital role in festivals. Their dance here is not just entertainment, it's a presentation, it's honor, and it's a way of carrying life itself. The yam is then received by the elders. They bless it and dedicate it to God and the ancestors.
One minute silent for the ancestors.
Yes, please.
Isn't it ancestry?
The first yam is broken, roasted, and eaten with palm oil. But you could actually eat it with whatever you want. A sacred act of thanksgiving, and from the moment the festival begins.
Aham blessing Emeka. I'm onye ọhụhụ Umuahia. And today, I'm representing Uniform Amiibu Abia community, Manchester. And today, Manchester name Iriji Festival. And I try to showcase our culture to our children, so that ka culture ala Igbo ka ọ hapụ ịla n'ihi na Igbo amaka, Igbo mara mma. In short, n'iwu onye Igbo chebe ọzọ ị ga-abụ.
The children first, they literally danced with innocence and joy. Then a very nice drama of Igbo kids with a foreign accent.
Parents are speaking. The land has become dry because the people have forgotten tradition, joy. Incheta omena land, they say. before the gods. Let them remember who they are.
The women followed just after that, gracefully, colorfully, and confidently dancing tribe by tribe.
Justina Chinonyere Okoro abụ m amụrụ n'ala lụọla ala onye Ibek ala alụmni Ibek onye Isheki ala alụmni Isheki nwa amụrụ n'ala lụọla ala abụ m woman leader ndị Abia steeti ụmụ nwanyị na Manchester. Ihe anyị na-eme taa bụ Iriji ndị Igbo. Ihe ọbụla asịrị Abia nwụrụ mmadụ anyị na-eme ihe anyị cham anyị na-eme ka ọ stand out anyị na-eji egwu anyị na-ewere omenala anyị bute ebe ji onye otu esi eme ihe emeze ilewe ukwu ụmụ nwaanyị Abia adịghị eji egwu ga-elewe isi ekpo ndị Abia adịghị eji egwu we always stand out onye ọbụla ma ya. But I thank God because ihe anyị na-eme taa na-eme mgbe ụmụaka anyị ma ndị nwoke ma ndị nwaanyị when I connect anyị na-build network. And it's really, really good. Anyway, I really appreciate God that when you go around, our children are really appreciating this. They are growing and they are getting to carry our culture along with them. So I'm so happy. I'm more Umuahia. Umuahia Gwen, Abia Gwen, Umuan, Ida, you buy Marama, Umuan, Abia, I do a why by Sam.
Then it was time for the men. You know what goes next.
The emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here.
No Igbo festival is complete without the Mmọnwụ. They're called the masquerades. They're more than performance. They represent the ancestral spirit. When the masquerade mask is worn by an individual, they're not said to just be a normal human being at that time. They're said to be controlled by gods and spirits. And these masquerades are known to be messengers between the living and the dead. As a child, I was always scared of them because they chased people around, and it was not even different here. The black masquerade with a bell around his waist moved with so much authority. He had elders clearing the way for children who scattered in awe and fear. Then came in the beautiful Adama with 9 steps, very elegant. Each entrance brought so much life to the crowd. The music was irresistible. The drums, the ogene, the chant, it all carried the heartbeat of Igboland. I found myself pulled into the rhythm. That's the beauty of Igbo music. You don't just hear it, you feel it. I spoke to several people at the festival. Many chose to speak the Igbo language, proudly reinforcing the Igbo culture. Their energy, their passion, it was contagious.
Nwanne aha m wụ eze nwanụ ọha. Aha m nwa afọ Ibeku from Ishieke ụmụajiji Ibeku. Nke a wụ lọọla m. Lọọla m agụ nwaanyị Oriakụ di ya. Ọbịa wụ ihe nke a. Hapịa ka ọhị nwere. Ihe anyị mere taa wụ nwaanyị chere ka m ego anyị YouTube. Chere anyị YouTube. Ihe anyị mere taa wụ Iriji omenala Iriji Igbo n'ihi na agaghị akụ ji enwere oge eji akụ ji nwere oge eji egwu ya egwu. Ihe emere taa awụ omenala otu anyị si eme ya n'obodo oyibo bụ otu esi eme ya n'Igbo. Ọwụ otu anyị siri mee ya ebe a ọwụ ma enweghị ihe ndị oyibo na-akpọ ewu opportunity or time according to ndị oyibo ma enweghị time ma ọ opportunity iru ala Igbo. Anyị agbakọta gburugburu were mee ya igosikwa dat na ewu ndị Igbo ka ewu ihe awụ omenala ndị Igbo.
My name is Chrysanthus Obina, and I'm from Mbitolu, Imo State. So I'm very happy to be here to come and celebrate our culture, to come and see our people, demonstrate our culture. I came all the way from Mansfield in Nottingham. That's about 4 hours by train just to come and witness this beautiful event. So I will come next year, and that's how we'll continue coming to celebrate our culture. Thank you.
My name is Uchenna Kingsley. I'm from Anambra State, also from Oka South local government area. I think the significance of the festival is an avenue for me to meet Igbo people, to connect with what Igbo means to me. It's all about what Igbo means to me.
Hi, my name is Isioma. I'm from Igbo, Delta State, Onioma. So today we're celebrating the Iriji, that's the New Yam Festival. What does it mean to me? To me, Iriji means new life, it means growth, it means a new beginning, and I always look forward to it as something that I can basically come together, see my community, and then celebrate culture wherever I am. Very, very happy it's actually happening here as well.
Afambo, Ozo, Chukwuemeka Osinana, onye Ukulu na Anambra State. So ife a na-eme kịta bụ mmemme awamji. Ọ ndị Igbo niile na-eme awamji a. Nke a ebe eze na Manchester ebe a. Ihe afụ na onye nze ka mbụ. Echigo m echichi. Akwa anyị yi bụ afa ndị nze na ọzọ na be anyị. Nke a ntị n'aka bụ Tusk. Ife a na-akpọ ya bụ ọfọ mmadụ ji mgbe echili echichi ahụ. So ife a na-eme kịta bụ na anyị anọkọta ndị be anyị ma ndị Ebonyi ma ndị Enugu ma ndị Abia ma ndị Imo State na ndị Anambra. Onye Anambra ka m bụ. Everybody is welcome, both the whites, both the Chinese, everybody is welcome because omenala ka a na-eme and omenala ya adịgide ruo mgbe ebi ebi.
Okay, my name is Chinemere Ogunna. I'm from Anambra State, Nnewi South. It's the New Yam Festival. I was here last year, and we're here now. It's more of like to belong in a community that matters. Everyone is working, everyone is indoors. So we just take out one day to just connect together, tribe, and get to know ourselves better.
Ihu mmemme anyị mere nga ị ga-ehụ na ndị Abịa Chilekele wekwe o. Ị ga-ahụ mgbe anyị ndị oyibo na-akpọ ya awụ m onye Igbo awụ m onye oyibo otu ọbụla m sọtara ya ma atụwa.
As night fell, it was time for everybody to go home. But nope, the younger guys took center stage. They danced, they laughed, and they basked in the very moment that only comes once in a year. For them, it's not just heritage, it's identity. It's a memory they would carry into the future. From Benin to Igbo, from Nigeria to Manchester, this culture reminds me that culture is alive. It doesn't just stay in one place, it travels with us. It adapts, it thrives wherever we are. For me, the New Yam Festival is not just about food or dance, it's a bridge between worlds. It reminds me that wherever I go, my roots remain.